Hello, this is a tutorial for the research paper proposal. I have posted my lecture for the proposal on Blackboard as well, but I thought I would walk you through the example that I've provided on Blackboard, show you how to get to the rubric, and also how to submit that assignment. What you see in front of you is a student's proposal. Notice that the student began by inserting the page number. Make sure that you go to Insert, choose Page Number, Top of Page, and choose this page number, and then you just type your last name. You double click out of the header, and on the first page only, you type your name, my name, the course, and the date. And notice the title. The title of everyone's proposal will begin as Proposal of, and then your working title. The title of this research project is The Need for a Legalization of Medical Marijuana. I want to bring your attention to that title, as that title definitely displays the purpose of this paper. I know exactly which side of this argument that this writer is on. The writer then begins with a short summary of the topic as well as the controversy. He spends some time telling us a little bit about why people agree with it and why they don't. He also uses a very interesting hook. Let's read it together. The discussion of the legalization of medical marijuana has been a very controversial topic since the 1990s. Many states have voted to make medical marijuana legal in their state. Others have thrown up their hands and permitted the sale of marijuana for medical and recreational use. While some people stay strong and promote the idea that marijuana is the devil, just as our great-grandparents thought Elvis was the devil, a cigarette was the devil, homosexuality was the devil, times have changed. However, there are still two sides of this debate, with each side either in favor of it because of the benefits of cannabidiol, an extract of cannabis, which helps reduce the amount of epileptic behavior of those with epilepsy, or against it because of the negative effects of long-term bodily harm due to the high amounts of THC in certain strains of marijuana. The use of medical marijuana should be legalized because of its medical benefits, the potentiality of lowering the damage done to the human body through a lower THC level, and the revenue in this newer industry can bring to America. I have highlighted this student's claim for you as well as this student's supporting ideas. The one thing that this student is missing is a transition to the body of their essay. So I'm going to walk you through how to do that. The first idea that this student is going to discuss is the medical benefits of medical marijuana. Thus, a transitional sentence is one that just leads the reader into that idea, but of course it needs to make sense and it can't be too redundant. So let's reread the claim and supporting ideas. The use of medical marijuana should be legalized because of its medical benefits, the potentiality of lowering the damage done to the human body through a lower THC level, and the revenue this newer industry can bring to America. We can simply state that medical marijuana has a number of health benefits that many people do not know about. And then begin writing the actual essay. Now note, this is just your proposal, and your proposal is really just your introduction of your research essay. However, adding this transitional sentence is an easy way to lead your audience into your next idea. The next thing that you will include is a works cited page with 5 resources. Now, of course, you already have 2 current events. You'll use those. and then find 3 more articles or books or videos, any sources that you can find about your topic, and put them in on your works cited page. This works cited page is simply a reading list, saying that I have already researched my topic and I have found 5 different resources to help me in writing my paper. You will alphabetize those by author's last name. You will cite them in MLA 8th edition. Notice that I have 2 sources here that I have cited in MLA 8th edition. And these are the only 2 that I have left on this works cited page because this was truly a student's paper and I just used it as the proposal, but I had to update those citations. I just wanted to give you 2 good examples. Notice that you have the author's last name and then his first name. Then there are 2 more authors. Notice how those are cited. Then the title of the work, the container of the work, the volume, the date it was published, the word web, because this source was found on the web. If it had been a print source, the word print would be where web is, comma, and then the URL. I am requiring you to include the URL so that I can find this source, because if you include the URL, I can simply click on it and see the source that you are using. So please keep that in mind. The next thing that I would like to talk with you about is the assignment itself. When you log into Blackboard, click on Assignments, and you see all the assignments that are open for you. I want you to click on Research Paper Proposal, and then you have a video link to the lecture as well as this video that I'm creating for you. You also have the student sample that I just showed you, and you can click on that and use that student's work to model your work as well. More importantly, view rubric. Please, for every assignment, click on these rubrics, as I must use these rubrics to score your work, and I am held accountable for using these rubrics. Please make sure that you come over here to full credit or proficient as it is labeled, and make sure that you have completed all of these things. I'm going to go over them with you for this assignment. Format. Student complies with MLA 8th edition and makes no mistakes. Title. Title is proposal of and represents the purpose of the essay. Background information. Student provides 4 to 5 original sentences of background information that orients the reader of the issue and the controversy surrounding it. The student makes no grammatical errors and uses college-level vocabulary and jargon that correlate with the topic. Notice, if you do not write 4 to 5 sentences of background information in your proposal, I have to score you an 8 as long as you have 2 to 3 sentences. 15, for claim. Establishes a purpose by making a precise, convincing claim. 15, for supporting ideas. Student writes 3 complete sentences to explain each supporting idea fairly, making the connection to the claim very clear. Notice, 3 complete sentences. So each supporting idea needs to be its own complete sentence. And finally, the reading list. Student includes an MLA 8th edition works cited page that is formatted correctly, including 5 sources that are directly related to their research topic. It must be correct. Let's go over to 8, the competent. Student attempts to include an MLA 8th edition works cited page, but makes errors in citation and or format, or student does not include 5 citations. So please take the time to read these rubrics, as I have to use these rubrics to score your work. So it's very important that you take the time to do that. Finally, when you are ready to submit your assignment, you clicked on assignments, you clicked on research paper proposal, and then click browse my computer and attach that file. make sure that you attach the file to this assignment to submit it for me, please. With that being said, this assignment is due on September 17th. Please do not submit the assignment late. Please submit that on time. That's by midnight on September 17th. If you have any questions, email me anytime. I would be more than happy to help you. Do not email me via Blackboard. I cannot open that email at school, so I never check that email. And if I can figure out how to reroute those emails to my school address, I will do that for you, because some of you have already made that mistake. So again, please, please, please email me at kayla.stafford@rowan.kyschools.us.